In today's video, we try to not get shot down over Clarkson's farm. Hey guys, welcome to the video. I am back, and if you've not seen Clarkson's farm, it's fantastic. You need to watch it on Amazon. I love Jeremy Clarkson on Top Gear, on the Grand Tour, and now Clarkson's farm. So when we were on tour going to Cornwall, we had a stopover in the Cotswolds, so it was a perfect opportunity to go and visit the Diddley Squat farm shop and Jeremy Clarkson's whole farm. So unfortunately, the actual shop was closed because it's only open Thursday to Sunday, but this also gave a great opportunity for us to get some great footage in the actual area, and it's nice and quiet, and you can see all the memorabilia, you can see the Jeep. I even etched my name initials into the Jeep, so if you go in here soon, just let me know if they're still there on the bonnet. But it's a really great place, and I do highly recommend it for anybody in this area to go and have a look. So we took some great photos and videos on ground level, but we've also got the DJI Mini 2 with us today, and I brought the DJI Mini 2 because it is smaller, a bit more discreet, doesn't cause as much attention or bother. So let's have a look at this fantastic area from an aerial view. Now what I always like to use straight away is by getting a quick shot, and I do love quick shots on the Mini 2 and the Air 2S as well, and the Helix quick shot I find gets a fantastic shot for you automatically without draining and using too much power or any battery, and it gets a really good landscaped image, and it comes out just like this. You get the actual raw files as well, and also the quick shot, which also puts a bit of an edit on, which is subjective, but it's a great starting shot. To make sure you're using your quick shots, they are still a fantastic tool. I took some nice photos while I was here as well from an aerial view, and you can see just how gorgeous this area is. Using that DJI Mini 2, I've brought some of the saturation down, but all this area is great. And if you have watched this series, you will be able to see some of these areas, these cropping fields, where he uses his tractor to actually use it on the crop, and it's just hilarious. So I go and watch that series, and then all this will make sense. So he obviously is a bit crazy with that tractor. He's got this huge tractor which I wanted to try and find, but you can get some really good aerial images, and it just shows you, and I was incredibly impressed and amazed at just how much land he actually has in this area. All this is his, but I want to try and find where this tractor was. So I noticed these two buildings ahead in the distance, so let's get the Mini 2 out and fly a bit closer to these buildings. So this house here, you can see this huge house. What an impressive house this is, but this is not part of the set. I don't know if this is his house as well, but it's certainly not, doesn't focus on the actual show. So we can see this other building in the distance here, and as I fly a bit closer to it, I do notice that this building looks really familiar to what we've seen on the show. So I'm going to fly it a little bit closer, and I'm going to need to get it to hover in place just as I move myself to get closer, because I don't want to be too far away. So I'm just going to move to the actual location myself, and then we can actually take back control of this drone. So as we get closer to it now, the main sort of tractor that we see on this show is this ridiculously large Lamborghini tractor. Everything is reckless and massive and over the top with Clarkson. That's just what he's famous for, this tractor, this massive tractor. And if we actually use this Mini 2 zoom function, if we zoom in now, you can see that tractor is there. So this is 100% the actual location and the sets and the whole farm buildings with what we see on the show. So we've got it, and if you can see here all the different machinery. So if you've actually watched the show, all this will make sense. If you haven't, this is just going to be a little farm in the Cotswolds. But you can see here all these reckless cropping of what he does in the tractor. It is great. So what I just need to do, I need to just update this home point, because I did forget to do that. So we don't want to be returning back to the farm shop. So I hope anyone who has watched this show has found this useful. It was really entertaining for us to see this. We love the show, we love Jeremy Clarkson, and seeing all these buildings, what you see on the actual show as well. He has been known though to enjoy a shotgun, so we need to be careful in this area. So I'm just going to do one more flying shot, a pan down shot just before we start to leave. But anyone who is in this area, go and check this out. Go and check the shop out Thursday to Sunday. The shop is, oh, what was that? Did you hear that? Oh my God, we're getting fired at. Right, we need to leave. Let's go. Go. I am I'm only kidding, guys. We survived. Honestly, a great location for anybody who is here to go and check it out. I cannot wait for season 2 of Clarkson's Farm. Let me know if you have watched the first series, what did you think of it? If you've not seen it, go and see it on Amazon Prime, and I cannot wait to show you some of the more footage that we've taken in this area and also around Cornwall when we've just been on our holidays. So thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed that, and we'll see you all very soon. Take care and bye bye.